What is going on, guys? Hey, it's Anthony with the Retractable Garage. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're catching up, just like many other garage talks here at the Retractable Garage. However, we are in the midst of some changes, as I've said in the last several videos, but we're getting so damn close. I apologize for the delays. Last week I said I was going to have several videos. Didn't happen. I'm still working on the new office / studio, or whatever you want to call it. The good news is it's almost complete, which is great for the garage. Let's step back a little bit here. Great for the garage as a whole, because there is some room that's being made. As I said before, I did finally get a new extension cord, retractable extension cord. I'll put a link to this down below if you guys are interested. These are awesome. I had the snap-on one for quite a while. The internal ratchet broke, so that sucks, but we ended up moving over to this Meterk 50-foot retractable with a 3-footer, or not a 3-footer, a 3-plug. It says 4 feet of cord between, so this is going to end up getting mounted probably up higher and out of the way above the fire extinguisher, more than likely. That's coming soon. I just literally got that a day or two ago. I'm going to try to keep the camera down, because I know in the last couple of videos the lighting really messed with some stuff. Cleared out some space up top. Super stoked about gaining all of this space. The D21, of course, is in the works on getting some love. I do have to order some tires for it soon because of that guy. I keep airing it up to move it around, but it's coming pretty quick. I've been still cleaning up in here. The Warner step stool needs to get put back. This needs to get put back. I was going to do a video on the Cooper tires on the Silverado. However, due to, well, let's just take a look. Due to this, I'm gonna postpone that because I've got other things to do. We've got snow already. Now, this is the first snow here in Alaska. More than likely it's gonna go away, but I was making snowballs with my kid. Truck hasn't moved. I've been working on the studio, some college stuff, cleaning up the garage, doing some touch-up paint in the studio / office and everything else. This guy is posted. This is a 1994 Ford Aerostar all-wheel drive. Does have the oil leak, does have some issues. I don't want to invest any more time or money in it, so I'm going to try to make pretty much what I put into it, with new tires, tune up and everything. That's what I'm trying to do right now. We'll see. I did get a couple of hits on the Facebook Marketplace. Haven't heard back because I'm hoping to get rid of that. I've got some other things going on with some other vehicles. We're gonna be working on this, as you guys know. And then I've got a lot of cool videos I want to start videoing with that, to include, like I said in the last video, some of the lighting features, such as the rear backup lights for the tow mirrors. Because I've been using them, I've been intentionally using them when I go to the gym in the morning. They're awesome. Hands down, one of the coolest, like, just no bullshit features on, or as far as an aftermarket part goes, on the truck. I mean, you click it on, that thing lights it up. I've got some cool ideas on how I want to shoot that. Obviously, I got to get some of this other stuff done, so I do apologize, as I've had other things kind of arising during the time that I was intending on doing other things, to include the RZR. We're going to finish the wiring on this. I'll set some videos up on that. I'm almost, within the next week and a half, the office and studio will be up and running fully, which allows me to cut and edit and do everything for the Retractable Garage 10 times faster. I'm also working on, I've got a cool idea for some a little bit of decorative in here. We'll see how that goes. I'm not 100% sure quite yet. That'll come soon enough. We do have the lights up top. that I have started wiring. I haven't had to move it because I haven't been going outside because I've been too freaking busy. However, the D21, we will start working on this here within the next couple of weeks. That has some stuff. I'm really hoping to get rid of the Aerostar, almost called an Astrovan. The Aerostar here pretty quick. We've got the new plug going in, and I've got some more stuff in here that I don't want to talk about quite yet that's going to be happening as well, getting set up for these winter months. I'm also, as a part of the garage, or the studio and the office, some of the cool stuff is with money out of pocket and some of the money I've made from you guys watching the videos, I've been buying new video gear and equipment that I've needed, such as camera stands and what have you, because what I'm thinking is I'm going to try to figure out how to mount a couple of cameras in here so it's not all handheld on the GoPro. And I've got a lot of really cool ideas that are coming out here within the next few weeks, so just please bear with me. I appreciate everybody that's watching the videos. I've got some cool new design ideas, and we may be putting together, you know, late or turn of the year, put together some shirts and some other things that I'm super stoked about. And all it does, as I've said many times over, I've invested a lot of money in every penny that comes from whether you buy something from one of our links down below, or if you watch the video, share the video, and help us grow. All of that money goes right back into it. I'm not buying dumb shit. I am literally reinvesting it as I can. Obviously, I don't have an unlimited budget. I wish I did. I actually have ideas on some of the future projects like the Suburban, to hopefully be able to maybe crowdfund or something like that, because I've got some things that I want everybody to participate in as we build it. I'm just not independently wealthy. I have kids, a family, all those things like many of you do as well. With that being said, I'm getting really close to getting the studio or office or whatever you want to call it set up so I can start doing more of those Q&As. I like doing them in there. It's more of an isolated area. But like I also said, I'm going to be doing some different setups in here. I got to tool it around and mess with it. Regardless, it's going to come out really nice, and it's going to allow me to a heck of a lot easier setup and go, as opposed to what I was faced with before. I'm trying to find out what I want to try, and then I'm just stuck with stationary cameras, and so much more, guys. So stick with me here. I have been answering a lot of questions on, or in the comment section on a lot of the videos, so please keep those comments coming. I'll answer them the best that I absolutely can. I am going to try to, even if it's a garage talk video, I'm going to try to throw together as many videos as I can over the next several weeks, trying to get the building blocks back up, get caught up on things. And I believe, and I'm really hoping that with having the office down here, being able to drop footage and do that, the part that you don't give a shit about, trying to do that faster, more efficiently, while producing more and new content, because I'm stoked to get to dive into this boy, stoked to dive into this guy, stoked to do more videos, and it's all coming back. I mean, I think the office as a whole and the ability to create and put stuff together is just coming together. And as always, I mean, like, I love working on this thing. This what the plans are, just so you understand, I've got the suspension parts I've talked about several times. I'm also thinking I am going to start stripping off some of these rust parts, so sanding them down and probably hit them with primer. So she's probably going to be a little primer bombed for a while just to protect it, which is okay because it's not going anywhere. And then of course this guy, if all goes well, we'll get the lighting wired up, and then we've got some parts that we're looking at further down, a little bit further into the year, maybe into spring, for this. And the van cells, hopefully we'll be able to get the Suburban down and start evaluating what we want to do with that. And on top of that, we've got some cool garage stuff we're going to be talking about here as well. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot of shit. But I got to stick to it. I know that I do a lot of perpetual videos where I repeat and say and repeat and say, but hopefully a lot of what I've said is going to start coming to fruition, and we'll get past this transition stage that I'm really in right at the moment with the office and with cleaning up the garage, because that really does mean a lot to me in the sense that it makes stuff easier, because unfortunately, for the sake of the wrenched out garage, I do have a full-time job. I do have a passion and drive to work on all these projects, but with limited time, limited ability and time to cut videos and to do all of this, every little bit counts. And that's why when I know I've repeated this many times over, but when I'm able to reduce space, get my stuff in the same location, that saves me hours in the month, hours, in some cases even hours in the day, which makes a world of difference for my ability to be able to work on the D21 or to be able to shoot some of those videos, because that's how it works. So let's just leave it there, shall we? I hope you guys had a great week. I will be doing another garage talk video here in the next couple of days, I'm hoping. And then I've got some gear and some setup I'm going to do for new Q&As, comments, and anything else as far as the office and out here goes. That's coming really soon, so you're gonna want to stay tuned for that. Drop comments. I said it in the last video, the more comments you drop, the more likely you're going to be featured. Even if I reply to your comments, that doesn't mean you're not going to be featured in the video. That's going to come in the next week or two, and much more. It's snowing here in Alaska already. It's going to go away though. That's the first snow. I'm convinced that this is a preliminary. This is the good old Mother Nature dropping some love, I guess, but it'll turn into slush and then it'll dissipate in the next couple of days. Not that it's hot, but because it'll go above freezing. And that's it. That's all I got, guys. If you're out riding or driving, do it safely. I'll see you in the next video.